Good day. Today I will be answering the question, how can I help my community? This pandemic has hit each one of us. Our everyday lives have changed, and unfortunately, most of us have experienced difficulty breathing through this pandemic. Even before this pandemic, having food on the table has been one of the struggles of some Filipino families. This, along with the unavailability of nutritious food for Filipino families, especially children, have been two of the many persistent problems here in our country. Let us first discuss the general and most commonly used term feeding program. Feeding program entail delivering or supplying a meal or snack to beneficiaries, most of whom are people, and are frequently completed within a set time frame. To address the shortage of nutritional meals available to children, most non-governmental groups or even institutions run feeding programs. This is one of the initiatives undertaken by organizations, peoples, and communities to address the issue of malnutrition and food insecurity, and this should be promoted by us. There were a lot of objectives of feeding program, includes if there's a chance where I promote feeding program, my objectives will be first, improve the nutrition of certain individuals, for instance, children. Second, provide effective and sustainable source of nutritional meals to improve the health and welfare of these individuals. And lastly, reduce and prevent malnutrition or undernutrition. Feeding programs are considered important since they are among the efforts made to address our country's major problems of malnutrition, hunger, and food insecurity. Furthermore, the majority of these programs are aimed to serving the underprivileged, particularly children. Thus, feeding programs are critical in providing care and basic necessities to those in most need. And lastly, we promote feeding program due to the reason that there are some benefits we can get, such as they promote the health and development of children, it improves concentration and educational performance in school, it provides support to the children's parents and guardians, the programs also promote farmers and local vendors, it helps the community rise above poverty, and many more. The pandemic has greatly struck the poorest of the poor. The children that we see roaming around in the streets not only face the risk of the deadly virus, but also the struggle to have food on the table. But we can be the hope of these children in poverty. Therefore, we encourage everyone to create meaningful impact.